drove all the way downtown. It's about a 20-minute ride to the police station. That'll just show you as an example. Even when my daughter, I was going to report years ago, you cannot get an officer at that police station in Flower Bluff. I'm not sure if they'll let me record, but I have 2 complaints to make. The one you heard was an officer told my friend Claire, do you know that John is carrying a gun, which is a lie. It's a violation of one of the commandments. The other complaint is, am I, as a civilian, under threat of criminal trespass and arrest? See, this says employee entrance only. No weapons. How do you get into the police station? How do you find an officer? Okay, entrance for police reports, police property, telephone reporting, Monday through Friday. How do you get an officer? This used to be the main entrance. Do you understand? You're starting to see. The church I used to go to, sometimes I visit, I might go today, is right up the hill. This is just to give you an idea. Do you understand I can't walk in? If I had friends of mine over the years in Flower Bluff. A girl told me once she was going to report a rape. She could not get a cop or a stabbing. Nobody answered the door. This has given you a little bit of an insight for those that are not from this area. Right up there is where Guy Williams, a judge in the court, basically said that they were running. Now let's see, is this municipal court? How do you get an officer? It's a Sunday morning. There is no bell. In the Kingsville Fire Department, you had a bell that you could ring. Municipal court hours. Do you understand? I had, my daughter's vehicle was vandalized many years ago, 20 years ago. You cannot get a cop. This is the main station. I thought I would walk in. That used to be an entrance there. Do you understand? Are you seeing some of this? Some of the problems here. Chief Markle, are you understanding that? 2 things I'm requesting, Chief, is I want to know the name of the officer. It was Clara Kay that an officer said, do you know John is carrying a gun? I want that cop to be reprimanded. Number 2, the officer that said, pick up the cigarette butts at my feet, and also made a statement that if not, you will be arrested. What is that officer's name? Now, I'm here at your station, Mr. Markle, and I cannot get an officer. You have no bell. Is that push to open? That's for wheelchair. You have no bell. Look, please, you cannot, in the Kingsville Fire Department, if you're gonna, in the Kingsville Police Department, you can walk in the front desk and get an officer. Here you cannot. This is Corpus Christi, Texas. Now I'm gonna make an attempt. Do you see? You think I'm kidding about the situation here? If there was an on-duty or off-duty officer coming on or leaving shift, I would try to request that I could speak to him. I came all the way downtown. No officer. Okay, Chief Markle, how do we fix something like this?